What's up, everybody? This is Dani Reardon, and we're back with tea time. Hi. So first, let me start by reading two of the fortunes that are in my little tea bags. The first one says, "The creation of 1,000 forests is in one acorn." And I think that's really cool because then a tree grows and then more acorns drop and then it makes a whole forest. And then the other one says, "Live to share." And I really like that one because tonight I decided to share, and I'm living, so I'm sharing. So something I've been looking into is the power of group meditation. And scientific studies have shown this to be significantly beneficial and powerful in changing the way that an environment is behaving. It's something actually called the Maharishi Effect. So it's something like 1% of a population, if they are meditating in a certain manner, they can change the effects of the environment going on around them. So for example, 7,000 people meditated for 3 weeks and hoped to affect the behavior of a surrounding city. They were going to war, they were terrorizing, they were committing suicide, there was a bunch of craziness going on. During the times of meditation, there was a decrease in global crime rates, decrease in violence, decrease in casualties, and by an average of 16% a decrease in suicide and accidents, and also a decrease in 72% of terrorism. And this was directly correlated to the times when these people were meditating. In 1983, a 2-month peace assembly was formed in Israel, and when the number of people that were meditating increased, so there was a war going on in Lebanon. So whenever they were meditating over here and the numbers were increasing, the war in Lebanon directly decreased in death by 76%. Whoa. So I was looking into this, and it seems that like almost 50 studies have been done and scientifically proven, like by scientists, by PhDs and quantum physicists, to show the power of group meditation. They actually really have graphs online. So look up the Maharishi Effect and then the power of group meditation. It's real. So it's kind of cool. Science is like a little bit sure about the effects that group meditation has energetically on the world. It actually got me thinking about this little boy at the gym. His name is Alan. We're really good friends with his dad, Ricardo. Alan is 7 years old and he's really, really sick. So sick, in fact, that they can't treat him here. He's actually going to Mexico to be treated. The good news is that today he went back to school, and last month they found out that his issue was 50% smaller. I don't want to tell you what health issue is going on because I don't want you to know, because I don't want you to think about it, because it doesn't matter. What matters is his health. So I don't know if you can kind of see where I'm going with this. Is I want you guys to take a moment of your time, specifically on 11/11. The reason I say 11/11 is because the other day Ricardo came up to me in the gym and he said, "Dani, I've been seeing 11/11 all over the place. Every time I see it, I think of you, and I send out a positive vibe about my son." He looked it up, and it says that there are 4 angels around him, the 4 ones symbolizing 4 angels. And 1 is a very creative number. And you probably see that when you're going through a lot of changes, when you're trying to make big decisions, because the thing is, your thoughts are turning to things. Whether you're thinking about positive stuff or negative stuff, they both have the ability to manifest. So if you're seeing ones a lot, it's a good thing, but think positive. So he's been sending out positive vibes about his son. So I was planning on doing this video, and I was going to ask what Alan's favorite number is, and that was the time I was going to choose, but I'm picking 11/11. I like that way better. So I'm not asking you guys for money. I'm asking you for a donation of your time, a moment in time to send out a thought, a prayer, a vibration, if you will, to Alan and his healing, and his health, and think about him with girlfriends and in high school and playing sports and doing all of these things, and not being sick. So I pick 11/11. I pick a specific time because if you hit this, no matter what time zone you're in, I could have a couple of you in each time zone doing this, but technically that's group meditation. And they've shown so many benefits on just one person meditating, and I liken this to a pond. If you drop something into a pond, it'll ripple out. I think about the universe like that. Whatever you do echoes on forever. And if you have a group of people sending out the same vibration, I liken that to dumping a bucket of water into a pond. Think about the splash that makes and the ripple effect that's going to have. So instead of thinking about negative things and all the bad stuff going on in the world, when we see 11/11, why don't we send out a positive vibe for Alan? I mean, why not? They're trying everything else, everyone, and the thing is, he's getting better. Real quick, I kind of got on this tangent because I was looking into frequencies. And we listen to frequencies all the time. So you know how music can make you feel really good when you listen to it, and some music can make you like aggressive and like make you feel a certain way? It's because of the vibrations that are hitting you, and they're literally making you feel a certain way because of the tones and everything that you're hearing. So there are certain frequencies that we listen to, especially here. 432, which is a universal healing frequency, and 528, which is a universal love frequency. And if you listen to these, they're both very calming, very meditative, very easy to listen to. And I sent them to his mom and his dad, and they've been playing it every night when he goes to bed. And I think that's really awesome because they're trying all kind of chemical vibrations and everything else. So why not try a little bit of auditory vibrations and then some good vibes from you guys? So that's kind of how my thought process had been for a little while. And I'm kind of excited to share this new idea with you. If you haven't heard about it before, I don't know, maybe give it a shot. Scientific studies really show that this can change the world. I just thought about when somebody asked me how I was going to change the world, and I told them one vibe at a time. And I feel like this could change a little boy's world. So maybe when you guys see 1111, send out a little good vibe. And I'll keep you updated and let you know how everything's going. Today he went back to school and it was wonderful. They made a tunnel for him to walk through and a sign that everybody signed, and it was just awesome. So, hi, I'm crying again on YouTube. But that's my tea time for today. It's all about good vibes and sending it out to other people. Okay, that's all I have to say. Peace, love, good vibes, health, healing, and happiness. Beneficial and do you want to stop that? Scientific studies